struggling, I mean, with the right guy. I mean, I think I just see a lot of the right ones, but, and maybe we'll address it later, but it's, maybe that space, or maybe it's because of like my expectation, that misconception that the ones that are the right ones aren't the ones I'm attracted to.
Yeah. You're all thinking that, right?
Right.
Yeah, because
I
it
see a lot
works.
of right guys, good guys.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have a theory on that? Seriously. Why we're not attracted? We see all these good guys, but they just don't do it for us. What do you look for? What tells you that? What happens in your mind and what happens in your body when you're with a man that you're interested in, that you think is hot?
Energy, for sure. I think
energy. Yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
That? Is that what you mean? Like, is it butterfly-y kind of stuff?
Well, that and, yeah, I guess so, yeah. Mm-hmm. That and,
excitement? Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that, like
yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh my God, I met somebody really great. That?
Yeah, it's kind of like a roller going down, that exciting thing when you're
yes.
like that.
Yes. Oh, I'm ready. I'm going for a ride. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm going for a ride. Yeah, there's this thing, and we've learned that that tells us that a guy's for us. Just like, oh my God. That's like your 18-year-old. That's your 18-year-old going, this guy's for me. I want this guy. I want him. And I have to tell you that when you get that, run. Run. If he's not showing up and he's not stepping up and he's not acting like a grown-up, get the hell out of his orbit. Just leave. Because that is the chemistry thing, right? The chemistry. And that's what we've trained ourselves to have as the signal that we're with a guy that's a good guy, that we're hot for and that we want. And I'm here to tell you that a new signal, I want to help you replace that signal. I want to help you replace what tells you that this is a guy for you and you like him and you're interested and you want him to ask you out. Because when you think of what you want in a man, butterflies, really don't have much to do with it. You're looking for a guy to be with for 20, 30, 40 years. That like stuff, you know from experience, it usually doesn't last. And what happens is, it actually just like it renders us just completely stupid. Right? It just like, right? I love him. He can do anything to me. I'll wait. Right? Yeah, he hasn't called me in 2 weeks, but, and that, so in answer, I really am answering your question. The nice guys that you see that show up as nice guys, what I'm asking you to do is not look for that butterfly thing to make a judgment whether he's good for you or not. To start using a different barometer, to start using a different way to measure whether he's somebody you want to give some time to or not. Those relationships that I talked to you about, those guys weren't their type. Yay, that's why they're married and engaged. Because they didn't go for their type, because they finally realized to start picking different kinds of men and to pick them to make decisions in different ways for different reasons. And I know it seems like how could I be, like, I'm not saying you have to hook up with an ugly guy. I'm not saying you have to make yourself attracted to somebody. What I am saying is the Adam Sandler effect. Let the Adam Sandler effect at least have some time. Let him show you who he is. If he's a guy that shows that he wants to make you happy and he's a nice guy, just consider him a possibility. You know, unless you just literally, the idea of him touching you makes you like want to like run the other direction. But if there's anything about him that physically you like, remember 3 things you like, give him a chance. Because you haven't been treated like the way you deserve to be treated yet. You may not know what it really looks like, and you're never going to know unless you let somebody be that. Does that make sense? So I get the guys that you're interested in, and you get that like thing. I mean, I totally get it, and you'll still, that'll happen. And they could be one of the nice guys. They could be one of the good guys for sure. It's just when you get that, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is he hot or is he hubby? Is he hot or is he hubby? And after this weekend, you're going to know exactly what questions you're going to have to actually help you make that decision. And if the answer is he's just hot, oh, please don't play with him. Please take your toys and go home. Because that's a lot of energy. I had somebody write